should be working. Okay. Alright, welcome back, guys, to another MLB The Show 21 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be grinding the event to get John Olerud. As some of you may know, I'm a Mets fan. Well, as most of you should know, I'm a Mets fan, and every year in MLB The Show, it's always been a goal of mine to collect every single Mets card that there is in the game. And right now, there's one in the event known as John Olerud. This was the collection reward from last year. I think he was like an 85 or an 89 overall, something like that. So he was a bit of a disappointment last year. Like I wasn't too thrilled about getting his card, but I got it nonetheless. Well, I have to get it again. This time I have to do it in the event, which is something that I don't like to do. I don't like to play online. You know, you guys should know that at this point. I'm more of an offline grinder, but my hands are tied, so the only way to get this John Olerud is to either win 30 events or 30 event games or buy him off the market, which I don't want to do right now, seeing as I could possibly get him. So we'll try to get him, and if we get to a point where it's no longer feasible that I could get him, like I'm not winning enough events or whatever, then I'll buy him off the market before the event ends. Because the last thing I need is for him to go up in price to 100,000 or whatever. That's just a dent that I don't want to make in my stub count. So we'll give it a shot, see how it goes. The event is righties. We got right-handed batters going up against left-handed pitchers, 3-inning games, and the difficulty is Hall of Fame with a max team of 90 overall. You can see why I've been putting this off for such a long time, because it's hard enough being online. It's hard enough to win games online, but now you have the fact that it's on Hall of Fame, and a lot of these guys I know are already going to be spamming Aroldis Chapman and Josh Hader. So this is just something that I wanted to avoid, but because of John Olerud, I really can't. Not unless I buy him off the market. But before we get there, earlier today I was doing the Ozzie Smith program because I wanted to get that done and out of the way. I also did the showdown for the 3rd inning, and that brought me enough XP to get a Ballin' is a Habit pack, as well as 10 packs or 10 show packs plus the 8 that I got through playing the program and everything. So that's what I want to do first. I just want to open these packs, see if we get anything interesting. Oh, and right off the freaking bat, let's go! Okay, this is purple, so 990 overall. Buster Posey. Bit of a disappointment, that one. But whatever, it's a diamond, so I guess I can't complain too much. Let me go ahead and sell him real quick. I just hope he's not too low at this point where if I put him up, okay, good. He's not too low that I can put him up and still make more than I would have by quick selling him. Alright, let's see if we can get more diamond luck. Maybe a 90 overall this time. That would be great. And just like that, Buster Posey sells. That's cool. Alright. Okay, a couple new minor league jerseys. I'm at 70 in total, so having a having more will just get me that much closer to 120. And so far, these packs have been duds. But this is why I prefer to earn these rather than pay for them in the store. I'll tell you guys right now, it's better to earn these cards through Conquest or through the inning program or through player programs or whatever than it is to buy them on the auction or buy them out of the store. Not with your subs. Save them in case you want to do Battle Royale or whatever. Just save them, because these packs are not worth the 1,500. As you can tell, I've only gotten one diamond so far and haven't gotten much since. Got a diamond something here. Rangers 2014 home jersey. Okay, that's a throwback. I'll sell that because I don't need the jerseys any. I don't need the throwback unis anymore. I need alternatives, but I don't need the I don't need these throwbacks for either side, quite frankly. For either AL or NL. So they're just profit to me. Okay, 4 left, and I've only gotten one diamond pull. But we still have a Ballin' is a Habit pack, which is a much better odd of getting, or has much better odds of getting a diamond. It's not the best odds, but it's better than show packs. Show packs are only 1 in 50. I think I just hit that 50. All right, Ballin' is a Habit pack. Let's do this. Slowly, maybe. No. Yeah, Kyle Tucker. Actually, that reminds me. That reminds me right there. As I finish this up here. One other thing I want to point out. Earlier today I decided to go ahead and finish up on the Astros. So I no longer have the Astros. The only team left in the AL West that I have to do is the Angels. Which, of course, you know the toughest card to get is Mike Trout. I mean, look at this. 503,000 for Mike Trout. Holy shit. And then Garrett Cole, because Garrett Cole is the only card I need in the Yankees collection. Garrett Cole is 175,000. I'm by now. So, I'm hoping that these cards will go down in price eventually. Dodgers, I mean, there's no hope right now. There's no rush because I've got to get Mookie and Cody. So, not rushing. And then I also need to get Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. So, once I get those cards, then I'll complete those collections and I'll get Chipper Jones. But for the moment, I'm waiting on Mike Trout, Garrett Cole, Mookie Betts, Cody Bellinger, and Fernando Tatis Jr. So, the Astros, they were just easy to complete because Verlander was only 7,000, a little over 7,000. Gurriel was a little over 5,000. And then everything else was just all about completing the golds, getting the golds. Although for some reason, Jose Altuve is priced like that. I think a lot of people are expecting him to go diamond at some point. It's not going to happen this week. This week is going to be all the it's just going to be updating the roster for players that come back, new players on new teams and all that, trades, just new signings. That's all this update is going to be because we got the roster update from last week. All right, now with that all out of the way, time to get into this event. I'm actually going to do the smart thing, and I'm not going to waste my time on. I'm not the pitchers. I'm really not going to use diamonds. I'd rather have them in the field, and that's the way I recommend for you guys as well. Is like, don't even waste your time on these pitchers. Just go with the guys that are silver. That'll help you get your team down, or your overall down, enough that you could actually compete. Mad Bum, yep. Going Mad Bum. At least for the starting pitchers. It's the starting pitchers that I'm talking about. And then Sean Manaea, whatever. These are a little bit different. Yes, I want Vita Blue in here, and I'll actually take out Pomeranz to get that. Also, Alvarado as well. I want him in. So we'll take out. We will take out. I actually like Doolittle, but I need to get him out. I have Hader right there. Yep, and Aroldis Chapman as well. So great, my team meets the requirement. I keep Hader and I keep Chapman in my bullpen, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Now it's just all about getting the right lineup. And it's all lefties. So yes, I'm gonna roll with Piazza and Carter. First base, I'd rather keep trying on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's actually been very solid for me. Yeah, leaving Marcus Semien in there with Nick Solak on the bench. Third, I actually want Turner in. Not Troy Glaus. Yeah, we'll keep Groshans in with Ernie Banks on the bench. I guess we could keep Jason Bay in there. Just trying to make sure. Actually, maybe it would be better to go with Pujols. I don't know. Oh, Eloy Jimenez is absolute beast. You could also go Stanton as well. Stanton actually has, well, his vision is low. I don't know if you want to do that. Center. I'm actually, where's Acuna? Is Acuna in my lineup? He is. Okay. I'm actually going to put Acuna, because Acuna's actually been working for me. He has been working. I am taking out Aaron Judge because I do not want to deal with that. He is... maybe I'm being too harsh on him, but... Ooh, we're actually really close? No, we're not close at all with Judge. Upload, no. Carter's actually really good. You know what? I think I'm gonna take Carter, and I'm gonna replace it, or put him in for Judge, because I'd rather have Carter, or at least give him a shot. All right, we've got our lineup set, so let's go. 3-inning games, Hall of Fame. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. I need to find my settings. Where are my settings? Oh, there they are. Top left. Yes, I'm going direct. It's way too difficult for me to try to play on, or it's way too difficult for me to try to locate with PCI. So it's just better off that I might as well do directional. And if I don't hit home runs, oh well. I don't hit home runs. And I really don't care what other people think. You know, coming in, if they come in here and say you no skills son of a bitch, you're not playing. Well, you know what? This is Hall of Fame. I'm not wasting my time trying to play with on Hall of Fame, or I'm not wasting my time by trying to locate with PCI. It's the ball goes way too quick anyway, so trying to do it just makes no sense. All right, La Flama Blanca NJ9. Best of luck. And off we go. The grind for John Olerud is on. Also, guys, I do wanna point out that, and I said this on Twitter, but you guys probably didn't see the tweet. I am not doing any viewer games. You know, I know a lot of people like to do that and everything, but Tuesday's stream was mostly viewer games, and it was a lot. It was 4. I didn't even get to do my. I didn't even get to do the grind for Al Leiter or Trevor's Story. So, you know, I appreciate that people wanna play me in the show. I think that's a lot of fun. But ultimately, guys, I need to be able to focus on what's important, and what is important is getting this John Olerud card. If I don't get it, that'll be the one card that I will not get. The one Mets card, and I don't want that. So, I hate to be firm on this. I know you guys really like it, but I'm trying to get John Olerud here. So I'd appreciate it if moving forward, because this is what's going to be my focus for a little while. Moving forward, I would greatly appreciate if no one redeemed the Play Me in MLB The Show 21. You know, once I'm done with the event, or once I get John Olerud next week, because at some point I will get him. It won't be. It will either be through the wins, or it will be through the market. But either way, I'm getting John Olerud, and I'm not stopping until I do. So I'm sorry. But I really do want to get this Olerud. Not for like purposes to play with it, because I really am not interested in playing with this card. Not to mention I already have Keith Hernandez. So this card is actually much better than Hernandez. Still, I just don't want to waste time. And I hope you guys understand. I know that's a fan favorite to play me in MLB The Show, but you know, for the time being, I really do want to focus on Olerud. Oh, that was a swing and a miss? Son of a bitch. Alright, we're going to get Vita Blue up and warming. I probably should have done that in the last inning, but it completely skipped my mind that that's what I should have been doing. Sorry. I don't think this guy is... Oh, he is using PCI. Okay. So, sorry, but PCI, it's... To me, it's pointless on Hall of Fame because... how the hell are you going to have time to be able to locate it and do the and swing the bat? You're not. Sussex County, what up, Sussex? I'm Passaic here. Passaic County, that is, not Passaic City, the city of Passaic. J-Tag, what's up? How's it going? Oh my gosh. Just doing a little bit of the grinding here. You know? Oh, I see why. I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. It was nice to take a break yesterday from streaming. Let's go! Let's go! I'm grinding the event for John Olerud. I'm trying to get John so that... Yeah, because, well, for just the event. I'm just doing this for the event. And the reason I'm doing it is because I have such a hard time locating with the PCI enough as it is, that with Hall of Fame, with all the speed pitches and everything that are going to be coming my way, I don't have any time to locate and swing the bat. So I figured, what the hell? Why waste the effort? Might as well just go directional. And if that's a problem, oh well. Don't make Hall of Fame cheesy, where you just throw fastballs by everyone that they can't locate PCI or Look, dude, J-Tag, I understand that. I've tried for many years to do that, but I don't get better. I just stink online. That's just the sad reality of it. So, rather than put in the effort, I just... Yeah, exactly. People want to sue me for going directional, sue me. But I'm doing directional for the event. I'll do PCI for ranked seasons or for Battle Royale or Conquest or whatever. Like offline and other online modes, yes, I will absolutely do PCI. But because this event is on Hall of Fame, I'm not wasting any effort. And I mean, you can already, like, obviously this is way, like, this guy's beating me, but I already had a home run on Hall of Fame. I've never been able to do that before. Hit a home run on Hall of Fame. Alright, man. No problem. Perfect. Alright, come on, Vita. By the way, this is the silver Vita Blue, not the ranked seasons diamond one. I wish I had that one. That one would be cool, but I think that's a starting pitcher anyway. So using it in the event would just be pointless. It's all about the wins here, people. Alright, no problem, man. No problem. You do you. Up the middle.
Now back, left field. Olerud. One ball, 2 strikes now.
Alright, come on, Vita. You got this. Go ahead and take third. Doesn't matter, it's the final out anyway. Alright, one last opportunity. How much you want to bet that he's going to bring in Chapman? Oh, he brings in Franco. Ah, maybe he already brought in Chapman for a different game. But that's what I'm expecting, is that these guys are going to be doing Chapman, Hader, Franco. Like, that's what I'm expecting, so... I mean, to be honest, I'm doing that myself. Like, I've got Hader and Chapman in my bullpen, but, I mean, obviously I haven't used them. Yeah, we're going to go Ernie Banks on this one.
Now coming in to pitch hit, Ernie Banks.
That sinker, that's very hard to hit. God damn it. All right, come on, Acuna.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that was good? How did I miss it? How did I miss it if I'm good, if I have good timing? That's what I don't understand. Alright, GG's to my opponent. GG's. Online play is tough, guys. Online play is tough. Ooh, look at that. Marcus Semien up to tier 2. Very nice. So even though I lost that game, I still upgraded one of my players. Cool. Alright, Blake's now. Come on, dude. Let's do this. Thank you. Alright, let's see who he's got. Or this guy, this player's got. Okay. Am I home again? Shit. H. Low Mob 407. Best of luck. Oh my gosh. Snell, what the hell? Oh, that was dangerous. Strike three, sit down.
That is third. The third baseman, Justin.
Got him. Strike three, sit down. Let's go.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Alright, we're gonna warm up Jake McGee. This is crossplay. Maybe I should turn it off. I don't know. Doing crossplay. I mean, you get Xbox noobs, but whatever. Come on, Groshans. I mean, he's got me swinging, so I don't understand why he doesn't do something outside the zone. Of course, that's just, you know, that's just me being a scouter on my own tendencies. Oh, I guess that's why, because he knows I wasn't going to swing at that. Ah, but he got me on that. Hold on. I just wanted to move the camera so that I could see what the count was. Damn it. Bad. Very, 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 very bad.
The catcher, Gary. Your attention, please.
But how's everyone's day going? Good? Hope everyone's doing well. Just had my performance evaluation at work, or for work, and they liked what I did, so they're giving me a raise, which is great. I mean, it's not much, but it's still more. It's still more than what I'm currently working or making. Strike three, sit down. Let's go.
That is it. The seventh fielder, number 22. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike three, sit down. Ooh, he's really good with George Foster. I might want to be careful. Now, strike 1, 2, 3, sit down. Come on, Marcus.
The second baseman, Marcus.
I guess I gotta let him pitch to me. I'll have Hader throwing, but just in case he's not, then I'll go to Plesac. The gold Dan Plesac, not the diamond version. That was out of the headliners pack, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was a prime too. Ooh, that was close. Give him that, he was close. Alright, can Jason Bay do something? Can he please get a home run so that we can be ready for the so we can get a win? God damn it. All right, nothing from Jason Bay. Great. I don't know, maybe I should do PCI. I just, again, like the whole issue is that I can't locate fast enough with the PCI that I can make contact with the ball. Austin Riley's a good choice.
Your attention, please. Now, Lisa.
R2ing that shit, are we? Or RTing that shit? I see. Alright, alright. Whatever gets you through the day, douchebag. Not that this bothers me. I don't know why people are so frustrated by the whole R2/RT holding whatever. Like, I really don't understand it. The way I see it is, you know, they could do it fine, but eventually I'm gonna throw the pitch. You can't R2 me or RT me while I'm trying to throw the pitch. And there's my big mistake. Leaving that slider up. Alright, come on, man. You got the home run. Now, let's hurry this up.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter.
Base hit. Well, if I'm going to lose, I might as well lose in fashion. Safe. Nope, he's out. Got him! Dude, I don't think this guy knows how to steal that, or there's some kind of a lag or something with him stealing. Ah, shit.
Now that
Cheesy, I wouldn't do, oh, never mind. Well, no matter how bad it gets, I always stick through it to the end, so this guy's just gonna have to pitch to me in the bottom of the third if he wants to end this game, because I don't quit.
Your attention, please.
Alvarado, yep, smart man to go with that with Alvarado. How is that too early? There's no way that was too early. That was too late. I can understand that, but me being too early on a cutter, no, no way. Why doesn't he just hit me with the fastball? Alvarado has velocity. He could strike me out very easily. There you go. Cutter.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh my God. I've never been early on a lot of stuff here. This is ridiculous. Like, what? That's good? I felt like the ball basically had to be over the plate in order for me to swing at it. But that might just be me trying to adjust for
Your attention, please.
for
Pinch hitting.
PCI. You know, PCI, I would have to locate, see where the ball goes, and then worry about swinging. But with this, obviously, I don't have to worry about locating. I just gotta worry about timing. And somehow I'm very early on a lot of these pitches, which doesn't make any sense. Now I'm late. Alright, GG's to my opponent. Wow, that was a complete waste of a run. No wins in that? Oh, shit. No wins, nothing. Got Jason Bay up to a tier 1, though. Got him up to tier 1. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to my settings and put PCI back on. See how that goes. Probably not gonna be good, but I'd rather be late on a lot of these pitches because late I can at least work with. We are going to do Jordan Montgomery's got no velocity. Alright, so we're going to do Trevor Rogers. We're going to do James Paxton. Blake Snell. I believe Boyd has some... No, actually he's terrible. Not even going to bother. Mad Bum. Not his rookie card, his live series card. And then, yeah, we'll go with Valdez. And I'm actually going to put Vida Blue in for John Pomerantz, as well as Jose Alvarado for Sean Doolittle. And that way I could keep Chapman and Hader in there. Yep, that looks fine. Guerrero Jr. will try again. Nick Solak on the bench. He could be in for Hank Aaron. Turner on at third. Mr. Ronald Acuna in center. And then Joe Carter in for Aaron Judge. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Alright, we'll try this with PCI now. Because I am not being early on pitches. So, Trevor Rogers, yes, 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 everything looks good on my end. Cliff Lee again. Wow, a lot of New Jersey people playing MLB The Show today. Wonder what that's all about. See, like, look at how small the PCI is right now. I like that the guy has those portal-like things there. He's got a floating basketball court with a cow on it. MV is crazy. If this guy's initials are MB, then yeah, I would technically agree. If he's got a floating basketball court and with a cow on it, I think I would be inclined to agree. Yeah, terrible. See, that's what I'm talking about, though. That's why I wanted to go that's why I wanted to go to directional, because locating the PCI and swinging on Hall of Fame just doesn't work. Also, why am I still aiming? I'm in an 0-2 count. Shouldn't be aiming anymore. Justin Turner, please get out of here. Hell yeah, let's go. Justin Turner. Perfect. A perfect ends up being a home run. I couldn't even do that on the lower difficulties. All of a sudden you're telling me that... What the f is going on? Hall of Fame, you locate the PCI, you actually get home runs if you time it perfectly and you got perfect PCI placement? That's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Holy shit! That's crazy. Alright, that was a good inning. Two home runs. Pretty good. One perfect, which should absolutely happen. That's the way it should be. If you get a perfect, you should be rewarded with a freaking home run.
Batting second, the right fielder, Yante. This catch.
I knew he would. I knew he would do that.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Strike three, sit down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Marcus.
Oh boy, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. I'm almost surprised that I got away with it. Alright, let's take the sure out at first, and let's move on to the next inning.
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder, Joe Carter.
They gave him the strike on that one? Bullshit. Okay, now he's stopped. He's stopping with all the breaking pitches, and now he's just like throwing the gas. My question is, why didn't he do that at the beginning of the game? He might have stopped me from hitting those 2 home runs. I think I went. Wow. All right. Not so, like, looking back, yeah, that doesn't look like it's a check swing strike, but, I mean, we've known for a long time, pretty much since this game came out, that check swings, when they're called the ball, it's, like, rare. So, the fact that I got the call to go my way online, it's pretty amazing. Okay, so then I take out Rogers.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
Dude, what are you still doing with Cliff Lee as your pitcher? Sub him out! There's no way he's got a lot of energy. Let me see. Oh, okay. He's got a little bit. Probably for the better that ended up being a foul ball. Did that thing just seriously glitch? I don't know how I made contact with that. I really don't. Ooh, that looks like a good hit. Except it was lagging, so... Look, I don't care that I had to take out Rogers. I'll just put in Vita Blue. Oh, God. Yeah, that's going to be a fly ball. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now, Vita.
Strike three, sit down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Don't know how you're late on a change on a curveball. Well, whatever. Strike three, sit down. Nice. I like the pace that we're on right now.
Paul Gunnerko.
Dude needs to get way more patient. That's how you lose a lot of games online, is you're not patient. Strike one, two, three, sit down. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get. Ooh, should I get chat? Nah, I'll get Hater. I think he finally realized that he needs to take Cliffley out. I don't know if this kid's trying to parallel XP him or what. But if he is, he could have just done this against the CPU. There's just there's no way. This is I really cannot believe this. Yes, the home run that I hit with Turner, the perfect. Well, it's not going to be perfect this time. Instead, it's going to be very late grounder to Paul Konerko. Tried to get me with set me up with the speed pitches so that the off speed would look a lot confusing. All right. I mean, the dude had to know this was coming. A save opportunity to get a win. See, he's expecting me to throw. He's expecting me to throw with the fastball. So I'll just keep him on his toes and just throw the slider. Strike three, sit down, by the way, there. Oh man, I love toying with this guy. It's like he's making it way too easy. Strike three, sit down. Like, dude. What do you think? Now should I go ahead and give him the fastball that he's been looking for? Strike three, sit down. Here we go. First event win. And we get it on a perfect home run and a good or a well-timed hit to get a home run with Semien. All right, I'll take that. Josh Hader goes to Tier 1. Hold on, let me go ahead and edit the stream here. Say 1 win. There we go. All right, let's keep it going. 29 to go. All right, we'll go Paxton. All right, who's my opponent? It would be G Money 172060. Best of luck to G Money. I know that's probably like G Money, but the way it's spelled is Money. Either way, best of luck, and let's have a good game here.
First pitch.
Okay, I need to get the timing down for this. For this, because otherwise I'm not. I get this. All right, come on. Nope. Definitely don't want to go up against Tatis with someone on base, but I'm gonna have to. I mean, I don't know how many at-bats this guy has had with Tatis, but he's batting 500, so I'm assuming he does well. Got him! Trying to steal on me. Noob. Strike 3. Sit down. That's good. I like it. I like the fact that I like the fact that I set down Tatis. Jordan Groshans is just going to fly out to center. Warning track power. Yeah. Pretty much sucks, right, kid? Warning track power. Alright, how's this guy going to use Cliff Lee? Because the last guy that I used, or the last guy I played, didn't really use him correctly. Otherwise, he would have beat me. That knuckle curveball. Also, I just remembered, I don't think Acuna hits well against lefties. I think he hits much better against righties. Alright, thanks J-Tag, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was being way too early on these pitches. So, I'd rather be late. I'd rather be late than early. Because at least late, you could get those bullshit hits, so... And plus, the strange thing, dude, just strange thing. A perfect actually resulted in a home run for me. Isn't that crazy? A perfect, like, I've never had it result in a home run for me before on some of the lower levels. Now all of a sudden I do it here on Hall of Fame and it's like, yep, you got a home run. I'm like, what? This is a joke? Oh, I forgot to warm somebody up. Son of a bitch. Perfect. Does this guy have Trout? Does he not have Trout? Because I would think that if you're going to do this event, then you're going to have Trout in here. Of course, Trout doesn't really do well against lefties either. So you got Acuna, who I believe hits righties better than lefties. I think Mookie's the same way as well. So Mookie Betts, freaking Ronald Acuna Jr., Mike Trout. These guys just love to pull against righties. Strike three, sit down. Hold on, gotta get someone up and warming. If the situation calls for it, we're gonna go with Aroldis Chapman, but if not, we'll go Jose Alvarado. Come on, Marcus. Even through the shift, couldn't get it done. All right, I'll take that base. Let's go, Joe Carter. Two-run shot, right here. I'm calling it. Barely, but it's over. Let's go. Joe freaking Carter. That's why I have him in over Aaron Judge. Oh, he's pissed now. He's pissed. He brought in Chapman. He's pissed. All right, dude. Let's go. Let's cheese. Come on. It's all right because I was probably going to bring in Chapman for the next inning. So he basically just did my move before I did. Good thing I got Chapman today. That's all I'm going to say is good thing I got Chapman today. Alright. Let's go. Got 2 runs. Can I hold on? How you like a taste of your own medicine? Just asking. I'm sure he probably knows that this is, like, he knows how to hit against Chapman. Ooh, wow. Holy mackerel. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Alright, now I gotta throw in the zone. Which I don't even do. Dude, oh. He didn't even have the PCI on it. That likely would have been a ground ball. Dude, why didn't you fully swing? You could have gotten the double play here and I'd be out of this. Almost. Strike 3, sit down. Let's go.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pitch
JD Martinez. JD and Araldis are very familiar with each other. I think I should do again what I did with that one with my last opponent. Just throw the slider off speed and just have them guessing. Strike 3, sit down. I mean, I don't see why I should change at this point. Let's go! GG's to my opponent. GG's. Alright, make that 2 wins for me. 28 to go. Joe Carter. That was the difference right there. Joe Carter. No parallel XP for any of my players this time. Honestly, I didn't even think I would make it this far. Alright, looks like we got another opponent. Let's do it. Alright, I'm going to throw in Snell. Let's see if we can make it 3 wins. He went with Rich Hill, the guy with one of the slowest windups in the game. Wow. Alright, Dust Spider 85. Best of luck. There we go. I much imagine he's going to be throwing a lot of breaking ball pitches. Because his fastball, you just saw it right there. That's 89 miles per hour. His two-seamer is 86, so it's like, what are you doing? Okay, weird Neymar fanboy. By the way, welcome to the stream. Thank you for following me. I don't think you were in, or I didn't see you in any of my streams since you followed me. So now that you're here, or at least you've shown that you're here, you know, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you today? fact that you just passed gas. Hey, sup? Sup? How are you? Come on, Jordan. I don't know. Maybe I need to rethink Jordan Groshans because he's not doing it for me. He's not doing it online. Offline, he's fell short of expectations. I mean, to be fair, they're not, they're very high expectations. But I mean, if I think about it with like Nick Solak, you know, DeGrom needs to man up. Well, his MRI just came back negative, so I don't know what it is with DeGrom that he keeps getting hurt. I don't know what that's all about. I wish he would stop getting hurt. Maybe it's a training step. Maybe what they're doing is just not working. You know, they need to switch it up.
Not shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Oh, geez. Still, it's pretty special to watch Jacob deGrom pitch. Got him!
That is third. The center field. Mike.
Okay, he just pitched, dude. Give him time. Oh, he's got Mike Trout. Oh, well, I could say the same with Francisco Lindor, and he's actually getting paid $30 million. Over $30 million. And that first month was not good. It was not good by any means, so I don't think he went. Nope. Pitched more than 3 in. He'll get there, man. Look, this whole era of baseball that we're in right now, strike 3, sit down, by the way, is so much different than what it was when I was growing up. All right, when I was growing up, guys like Tom Glavine, Al Leiter, and Cole Hamels, they could go 7 innings, 8 innings, sometimes even 9 innings. The Mets are such choke artists, they need to man up. Why are they choke artists? They just beat the Cubs 3-2 last night. No, I'm sorry. They beat the Cubs 6-3. Tuesday night was 3-2, and then 6-1, if I'm not mistaken, on Monday. So far they're doing all right. Not to mention they just took a series at home against the San Diego Padres, that's exactly what you want. So I'm not understanding, man. How are they choke artists? If you're talking about the bullpen, I could definitely agree that some guys in the bullpen just stink it up. You know, Familia, if he goes more than an inning, Trevor May, as of late, he hasn't. Dude, I'm a Yankees fan, and all Met fans need to bow down to us. No. Nope. I refuse to bow to the evil empire. I wish, I might be the only Mets fan that might wish for George Steinbrenner to still be alive or to have him back alive, just so I could go and kick him in the nuts. And then I'll shove his ass back into his grave. Don't you guys have Aaron Boone as your manager? How's that working out? Well, actually, I know a guy, another streamer, Michael Pags. or Michael Pagano, who he's a big Yankees fan. So usually I get updates from him in terms of the Yankees, because he's always tweeting about it.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
I can hate the Yankees, but I feel like I can get along with Yankee fans, just as long as they're not obnoxious. I will give Yankee fans a lot of credit for being very creative. I guess it was last year or the year before, whenever. Or no. I'm sorry. It was this year when the Yankees played the Houston Astros at home. You've taken shits better than the Mets. Okay. Well, the Mets are doing decently well right now. And as long as they can at least keep that up through September, then I'll be okay with that. Although at some point I do expect the Mets to like you said, choke. Believe me, I've lived through the 2007 and the 2008 years. I've lived through that shit. That shit was not fun. The Mets should have had that division, and yet they bowed to the fucking Phillies. Okay, I'm tightrope walking out of danger here. Sure would like to get a hit. I don't think I have a hit so far. We are going to get Plesac, but if we do get runner, hater. There we go. I'll take that hit. Thank you. But I will not bow before the Yankees. Now, that isn't to say I won't go to Yankee games. I have gone to a few Yankee games. In fact, two of them were against the Boston Red Sox. One was against the Tampa Bay Rays. And the other one was against the St. Louis Cardinals. It was a Easter Sunday night matchup where the Yankees absolutely destroyed the Cardinals. Destroyed them. I think at like the seventh inning, or no. Ooh, my God, Ernie? The hell? No, I'm not. I just went to a couple games. In fact, the games where I went against the Red Sox, those I was rooting for the Red Sox. The one against the Rays, that was just because that was A-Rod's final game. And I figured that was going to be a special game, and plus, my friend offered it to me, so I figured, hey, free game. And then, the Sunday night matchup against the Cardinals, that was just because my sister was in town. She wanted to go to a game, but the Mets were on the road at the time, so we figured, all right, might as well go to a Yankees game. Royd lover. I call him A-Royd. Figured it was going to be a special game. Plus, it was a free game. So why the hell not? Not like I was doing anything better anyway. Actually, it's funny. I don't even remember like
Now coming into pinch hit, number 22.
the score of those games. I know the Red Sox won both matchups against the Yankees that I went to. And I think the Yankees beat the Rays. I don't remember the score. And like I said, you know, Sunday night matchup against the Cardinals, they absolutely destroyed them. I don't know what's better than the free game. No, not gonna get them there. Strike three, sit down.
Now batting, right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Attaboy, Turner. Woo, that was close.
Now
Yeah, that too.
Ernie Banks.
Is it a one and done, or are we talking like more like over time of series of hookups? Which are we talking about? One night stands or multiple stands with them? Strike three, sit down. Let's go. That's three. That is three. That is awesome. Bust on her, then quit it. Oh, so one and done. Okay. Personally, I think it should be more, but whatever. Alright, looks like my 3-win reward is free agent, so woohoo. Again, I really don't care so much for the runs or anything. It's all about just getting the getting the wins so that I can get John Olerud. Or Olerud. Why did I say Olerud? Okay, Madison Bumgarner. He's next. Let's do this. Do I go to Hofstra? I went to Hofstra. I haven't been at. I graduated from Hofstra 3 years ago. So, in fact, the team that I'm playing as right now is the Hofstra Pride. Are you out in Long Island? How do you know if well, obviously you would see that I'm wearing a Hofstra shirt. Crochet, of course. Alright. Well, this is going to be fun. I didn't even see who my opponent was, so didn't wish him luck. Probably should have. It's very rude. Very rude of me. Oh, Acuna! Let's go! Ow, West Islip. Or sorry, I know you guys don't do it as Islip. Or Islip. But yeah, I'm familiar with that town. Yep. Cool, man. Are you currently in college, or are you in high school? Are you considering going to Hofstra? Did you go to Hofstra? I know that's a lot of questions, but you know, I'm just curious, man. Obviously, you know of Hofstra, so like, have you been there, or you know, are you considering going there for higher education? Oh. Oh. Sorry, man. Oh, Turner! Let's go, Turner! I didn't know how old you were, weird Neymar. I'm sorry. 63, damn. You have to understand, a lot of the people that come into my streams, they're like really young, like high schoolers basically. So that's why I don't assume anyone's age other than these are high schoolers coming in. But all right, man, 63. Hey, congratulations on a long life so far, man. How's it treating you? 5 kids, damn. I'm in a family of 4 kids, so 2 parents, 4 kids, and everything. My oldest sister, two sisters, 1 brother. My oldest sister is an optometrist up in Vermont. My older sister, she just finished school to become an optometrist. The only problem is that she didn't pass her board, so she's got to do that in like November or whatever, and then she'll be an optometrist. And then my brother has special needs, so he's not really on his own. Me, on the other hand, I just went to Hofstra, studied communications. Now I work for a media company in New York City. Living the dream, man. Living the dream. Although Hofstra was mad expensive. I kid you not. $60,000 a year. That's a private... Yeah, that's definitely a private college. Should have known better. But I was so allured by the idea of being part of WRHU and everything. And I was part of WRHU. But, you know, I didn't accomplish exactly what I wanted at WRHU. Sounds good, make $10, never get promoted after. Oh. Wait, I thought the minimum wage in New York was 15. Well, at least you're making money, right? I mean, not that much, but better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, get it. Go. Throw it to first. Got him! Let's go! How come you can never get promoted? What were you hoping to get promoted to, if you don't mind me asking? He's bringing in Chapman. Actually, that reminds me. Now I gotta bring in someone. We'll go Alvarado. But yeah, he's pissed, or he's desperate. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm proud of the fact because I can. Oh. Well, do you think you should just come in like normally, like maybe not under the influence of anything? You know? Or is it like, are you taking it for medication? You know, again, I have sisters who are optometrists, so, I mean, I kind of know about the whole glaucoma shit, so. Nah, there's no way that's morning track power. That's alright. Not an option to come in normally, I get my ass kicked. What do you mean, ass kicked? You mean by, like, somebody, or do you mean, like, work? Oh, geez. I might have overrun that, underrun that, misjudged it, but damn. I can't believe somehow I'm still okay. Somehow. Work. Oh, shit. Well, alright. You know, I'm not really gonna tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. You do your thing, man. You know, I hope it works out. I think that's what he was waiting for me to do, but... No! Damn it!
Batting seven, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the end of the day, we all live our lives, so... I just happen to live a life of streaming video games. Not as my real job. That's just more of, like, me just kind of doing this on my free time. And I just let him back into this game. God, fuck me, right? Come on, Alvarado. Stay with me here. Stay with me. Let's get some strikes. Let's get some outs. Let's get to the next half inning. Dude, seriously? I thought you said you worked at McDonald's. I really should bring in someone else before this gets worse. In all likelihood, it probably already has gotten worse, and I'm kind of screwed at this point. So, might as well just sleep in the hole that I'm currently in. Side hustle? I'm sorry, man. I'm not really looking for investment opportunities. But I really do wish you. I wish you the best with your company. Oh shit! Well, this dude is wiping his ass with me right now, or my team. Damn. All right, McGee is not ready. Holy shit! He had a perfect. Yeah, I think I'm done here, or I'm done with this in this game. Weird Neymar, you are bizarre. That's all I can say. Yep. Oy. I wonder which Trevor Story that was. Was that, yeah, get McGee in here. Oy, that was terrible. What just happened. Ty Cap, what's up? How you doing tonight?
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Nah, don't worry about it, Ty Cap. I totally get it, man. Totally get it. Do not apologize, alright? It's what it is. You got other priorities, that's fine. I've told my viewers in the past, and I'll tell everyone right now. Life happens. You know, gotta do you. So, but I appreciate you coming in. Unfortunately, you caught me at a time where I'm getting my ass beat by this one guy. I mean, I had a lead. I had a 2-0 lead. The only problem was I gave up 5 runs in the bottom of the second, and now I just lost. Such a shame. Wasted performance from Turner and Acuna. But I got 3 wins, so guess that counts for something. Nice, Manny. Just got Nick Anderson from the Team Affinity Pack. Nice. Good pull. Oh, I do need to update my stream here. Yeah, I needed to update the title. Ty Cap, I would greatly appreciate it. I don't know how many channel points you have. I don't know, like, if you were saving them up to, like, play against me or whatever. But do you think you can hold off on that for the time being? Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get John Olerud. And you just got your 20th ranked win of the season. Nice, man. Go get where are the rewards? The rewards, go get Vita Blue. Go get David Justice. There's some solid cards this season. So they're good cards to go for. Oh, no, I'm not the home team. We're in Philly again. I got Rich1229. Best of luck, Rich1229. Already off to a great start, getting me. You redeemed half maniacally. I guess if you weren't gonna get play me in MLB The Show, I guess that's your next best option, right? Trying to take away John Olerud. Hello, FNG. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Ah, damn it. Well, to be fair, I didn't really get that base hit with Groshans. Mets are looking good. Listen, it's only June. They still got July, August, and then September to go through. So, you know, I'll count my blessings now, but there is plenty of time for the Mets to absolutely choke. Honestly, I haven't been keeping up to date with how the other teams in the NL East have been doing. Well, it sounds like that. It sounds like the Phillies are on a bit of a good run. I just hope that again, that's a lot of time, Ty Cap. 5 games back, plenty of time to do that. That actually concerns me that the Mets are only 5 games ahead of the Phillies. I want to see 10 games. I want to see 18 games. Basically, I want it to a point where there's almost no hope that anyone's going to challenge them for the division. Braves are trash. Isn't that shocking? Like, to look at the Braves and just see that they're not leading the division. Yeah, they do have a great roster. That's why I'm so shocked to see that they're not doing well. You know, I kind of thought that maybe for, like, you know how it was with the Mets. They had a rough April, even though they came out with a winning record. It's still a rough April. I would have thought that the Braves would have shook off the cobwebs. Maybe they would have been fine by now, but I don't know. I guess they're not doing too well. Let's see what happened with oh, the Mets are not doing too well right now. They're down 2-0 against the Cubs. Alright, I'm going to get Vita Blue back up in Mormon. Let's see what's going on with the standings here. No! Dang it! Yeah. Yo, the Central is very close. Honestly, I'm surprised St. Louis... I mean, yeah, they got a winning record at 35-33, but you would think that St. Louis would be winning the NL Central right now, and they're not. They're actually in 4th place, behind the Cincinnati Reds, the Cubs, and the Brewers. The other shocking thing is the fact that the San Francisco Giants are leading the fucking NL West. Like, are you kidding me? The NL fucking West is being led by the San Francisco Giants right now? How is that? Like, how? I'm telling you, this whole... Yeah, we thought 2020 was weird. This is weirder. Yeah. San Diego Padres 7 games back. Freaking Dodgers 2.5. As I'm looking at my phone. Oh, well, that's not very nice, Stacks. What's that all about? Why are you saying that? Come on, I thought we were all friends here. Yep. Kind of figured that he was going to get me with that. I was just going swinging way too much. Alright, come on, Vita. He's probably expecting the low pitches, because that's all I've thrown to him so far, is these low pitches. I'm telling you, this is crazy. I knew the Mets were going to compete, but I didn't even think that they'd be leading the division right now. I also didn't think that they would split the series against the Padres, and I also didn't think that they would take a home series against the Padres. So I guess what I'm saying is I've been shocked over and over and over again with this whole season. This is madness. Nice. Holy crap, is it already 8:05? Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I can tell that Vita Blue is getting tired, but he's going to have to tough it out for now. Strike 3, sit down. Come on, Guerrero Jr. They stay now. But how have things been, Ty Cap? You been busy with baseball and all that? Man, I cannot believe. What?
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit.
Did I miss something here? F&G, what are you referring to? Oh boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having problems with Twitch chat. He threw it inside and yeah. Not surprising I popped it up. Also, shouldn't I have gotten someone up and warming? I should have. Well, fuck me. I am so screwed for the next inning. Not unless I can kill some time here by getting a couple runners on base. No. Alright, well, I'm screwed here. McGee, you're in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Jake McGee.
Ah, looks like he uses Nick Solak as well. And he does well with him. Well, I just tried to give him a taste of his own medicine and it completely backfired on me. Excuse me. So. Strike 3, sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Sheffield, huh? You know, I gotta say, I'm very shocked at how well, never mind. I'm just gonna keep my comment to myself. Because that was concerning McGee, but Obviously, it didn't bode well there. Yep, this is where everything goes to hell in a handbasket. Should have known. As soon as I'm about to say something, I end up jinxing myself. Should have known. There's no way. Wow. The only thing is, I can't do anything else because McGee only has 3 pitches. Alright, extras, baby. Although he did... Oh, crap. Alright. No, I'm not sending him. Not on that. Wow, what a dart that was. What a dart. Yep. Yep. Wheeler's really working out for you guys. You know, as much as I hate to see a former Met doing well on a different team, at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna wish ill will on anyone. If they do well, good for them. My favorite Mets player of all time, Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza is my favorite Met. Steven Matz. You know what's funny, Ty Cap? I actually went to Steven Matz's debut game in 2015. It was against the Cincinnati Reds. I remember that game. Because not only did we get 2 whole 9-inning games of baseball against the Reds, but there was also a Steve Miller Band post-game concert after that, which was great. So you got two whole games and you got a post-game concert. Absolutely fantastic.
Now back, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
I probably told that story before, though, that I was at Steven Matz's debut game. Favorite Met? Wow, what a slap in the face that one is. I went to the Harper Grand Slam walk-off. Nice. Nice. Yeah. That one still sings to this day. That 2009 Mets team. No, I have never been weird, Neymar. Yes, perfect. Go, 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 go home. 75 speed. He's scoring. He's scoring. I hope. Yeah. Yes. And left early. Oh, I definitely left early for the Mets walk-off against the Yankees the one year that they swept them. That was 2013. That was against, that was David Wright who did that. So I remember that game very well. To this day, I still hold it over my sister's head. Every time we go to a ball game, I tell her, are we going to leave early this time, or are we actually going to stay for the whole game? She deserves it. We missed probably one of the best endings to a Mets-Yankees game of all time. Because, again, not to her fault, but she wanted to get me home in time so that I could go to school the next day. It was when I was in high school, so. And plus, the last bus to New Jersey from New York City was like 1 a.m. Although I don't remember the game going that long. I thought it only went until 10, but I could be wrong. I tell you what, though, I never want to go to a game where we're in extra innings, or it goes till 18 innings. I just want to say that right now. I never want to be at one of those games. Now, obviously, we don't have not something like that isn't going to happen anymore because now with the runner on second kind of extra innings rule, that's probably never going to happen again. But the Mets have had quite a few games go extra innings. I remember one from, I guess it was 2011, 2012, where they went extra innings against the St. Louis Cardinals. I think it went 18 or something like that. It was a very long game. Did not go on that, huh? So just give me my 9 innings of baseball and let me go home. Yep, that's right. Everything does go better with Coke. Strike 3, sit out. Now you're bringing in Gary Carter. Win the Euros? Oh gosh, I haven't even paid really much attention to the Euros. I guess if I'm gonna root for a team, I'm gonna root on France, because I took French in high school and for 3 semesters at college. So yeah, allez-vous France? Allez-vous France? The 76ers make you sad, dude. Right now, the Nets are stressing the fuck out of me right now. By the way, game over. So let's make that 4 wins. Gotta get to John Olerud. Or John Olerud. Wow, why can I never say his name? Okay? Like, they had a 2-0 advantage over the Milwaukee Bucks, and they let them come back and tie it, and now they're without Kyrie Irving. And you don't know when James Harden could get hurt again. I'm praying that doesn't happen, because at that point, it's all up to Kevin Durant to carry the Nets. And it's not like he can't do it. He can do it. But obviously it would be a lot better with at least James Harden. And then hopefully if the Nets go far enough, maybe we can get Kyrie back for the finals. Not the Eastern Conference Finals, the NBA Finals is what I'm talking about. Let's go Nets. All right, cool. I will say though, I've been a lifelong Nets fan because I grew up when they were in New Jersey when they had Jason Kidd, and if we lose, you'll destroy the Hawks. I wouldn't I'm not counting anyone out, honestly. I'm not... Like, obviously the Hawks are good enough that they got to Eastern Conference semifinals. If the Nets are healthy. Yeah, that's the big if. Yeah, man, that was quite a team. Just hate that they never got an NBA title. They should have. Those are two legends and Richard Jefferson. Not to undercut Jefferson because he is an NBA champion with the Cavaliers, but you know, like that's a team that that in any other year would have won it. Playing in the Izod Center, dude. I remember when it was called the Continental Airlines Arena. If you really want to make me feel that old. But yep, I totally remember that. And back when MetLife Stadium was actually called Giant Stadium. Yeah, Jefferson was good. He fit into the era of high flyers. He fit into that era perfectly. And then he adjusted himself to be a three-point shooter when he went to San Antonio. I think that was just after his stint with Milwaukee. Well, then let's see if the Nets can beat the Bucks and the 76ers can beat the Hawks. Let's see if it'll be a good series after that. Divisional opponents, New York City versus Philly. So, might be good. You also might want to point out, too, Tycap, that series was without Durant or... well, no, Kyrie was on the team. No, I'm sorry. What? Dude, I'm sorry, that flew over my head. Like, way over. Well, I'm not even sure if we're speaking the same language right now. But I think that 2019 series between the Nets and Sixers, I think that was without Kyrie or Durant, or it was definitely without Durant, and it was definitely without Harden. I don't believe that Kyrie was on the. It was D'Angelo Russell, Karis LeVert, Jared Dudley. Yep, I remember. Now I'm remembering. Jeremy Lin too, I think. Oh no, Lin might have moved on after that. He might have moved on. And we had Jimmy Butler. Yep. Oh God. I tell you what, I'm not as big of a Nets fan now as I was, say, when they were trying to rebuild themselves after trading away all their picks to get Durant or to get Garnett, Pierce, and Terry. Weird Neymar fanboy. Is that supposed to mean something? Because I don't understand what that means. Although that's pretty cool that you can speak Chinese or whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume that's Chinese. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Tycap. I'm not very up to date in turn. from Among Us? Dude, I have not played Among Us in a long time. I used to play it with friends, but we stopped doing it. It's actually pretty funny how me and another friend of mine, how we ended up winning our game of Among Us. I mean, my friend, after we won that game, our other friends were just raging so hard. So maybe that's why they stopped playing. Dude, Weird Neymar, I tried analog last year, and I could never get it down. I doubt very much that I'm going to do any better with pinpoint. Because pinpoint, you actually have to follow a path. So it might take practice, but I just, right now, I'm not comfortable with using pinpoint. Meter is what I've always used, and that's what I'll be using up until I get around to actually trying pinpoint. Got him! Alright. So now I'm going to warm up Chapman. And in case he doesn't work out, I'll throw in Rogers. Or in case we don't score a run here, I'll throw in Rogers. No way. Didn't think so. I do normal. Weird Neymar, I do normal swing. Power swing, I would only do that on rookie. But for Hall of Fames up after that, then or Hall of Fame or excuse me, modes higher than that, I'll do normal swing, like I'm doing right now. Garrett Cole has a funny voice. Garrett Cole's the only one that's standing in my way right now of getting Jorge Posada in terms of collections. So he can have whatever voice he wants. I'm not one who should be talking about voices, by the way, because I have a very high-pitched voice that I used to get made, that people used to poke fun at me about. So, who's pitching for the Mets tonight? I'm kind of scared to look. Still bottom of the fourth. Let's see. Pitching for the Mets is Marcus Stroman. He gave up a home run already. So.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Taylor.
Thank you, Weird. Weird Neymar fanboy. I appreciate it. Not really haters, just like people telling me I have a very high-pitched voice. Or I've had a very high-pitched voice. Ed Ingles actually said that to me when I was first entering WRHU. Ed Ingles was this famous sportscaster, and he ended up volunteering his time at WRHU post-career. So I got to be part of WRHU when Ed was there. Sadly, he passed away a couple years ago. Wow, I say sadly out of like trying to say good things. But the reality is, I did not think too highly of him, or I didn't get along with him. Mr. Matt has a big head. He's a baseball. He's a He's a mascot with a baseball head. I don't know what you want me to do about it. The Philly fanatic has a big stomach. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have made that comment. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean, or I guess I can get what you're implying. Oh, I thought he was stealing on me. So does Alvarado. It's funny because I'm actually using Alvarado in my bullpen right now, so...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Yeah, and he throws heat. So he does his job. I've seen. Back in high school, we played a team within our county, and they had two very big guys on their team, and I was surprised. I was very surprised at how big they were. I was like, how are they on this team? And then they hit a couple extra base hits that were pretty nasty. Oh, I didn't... No, dude. I did not play baseball in high school. No. I tried out, but I was not good. And that's putting it lightly. The way the coach put it, I had the lowest score out of all the freshmen. So if that's not a sign that I should not be playing baseball, I don't know what is. But I can tell you I never played baseball after that. So I didn't play any position, or the last time I played baseball, I was a right fielder. No! God dang it. Alright, this guy won. I tried out freshman year and struck out and by. Coach laughed at me and told me never to step on the field again. I'm sorry you had that experience. My God, that's awful. All right, guys, 4 event wins in that run. Not bad, I suppose. Could have been a lot worse. Played left field for the Phillies. Who plays left field for? So you took Roman Quinn's place? Oh, your name's Matt Joyce. Too bad your name wasn't Brad Miller. Oh, Andrew McCutcheon. That's right. That's who plays left for the Phillies. I completely forgot. All right. Gonna get a couple more runs in here, or at least try. Trevor Rogers again. Andrew Haney. We're gonna avoid Paxton. Blake Snell. Bumgarner and Valdez. And then as for relief pitchers, Alvarado in for Doolittle and Vita Blue in for Drew Pomerantz. Right for 3 days. There you go, man. There you go. That's taking a negative and making it a positive. That's awesome, man. Did you try out for the team after that? Or did you say, screw them? We're going to keep Jason Bay there. Acuna is going to be... I know he's not been doing well in terms of against this. What is his overall? No, he should be good against the lefties. So what the hell? Why is he not good? I thought I... Oh, whoops. My bad. There we go. Okay, got my team exactly where I wanted it. I tried so hard to smash the coach, but I only could get... Wow. Dude. Holy sh... Well, I don't know what to say about that other than at least you didn't smash the coach's face. Luis Rojas? Hey, could have been. I don't know. I don't know if it was Rojas or not. Oh my god, this guy's got Garrett Crochet up to a tier 3? Son of a bitch. Exactly. Exactly. Told Pete he sucks. Well, Pete ought to use that for motivation then. If your own manager thinks you suck, then get better. He's got a home run derby championship to defend in Colorado. He needs to be smashing them out of the ballpark because Shohei Ohtani and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. are coming out, and they're coming out swinging. Them and Fernando Tatis Jr. too. So he's gonna have a hell of a time if defending his home run derby championship. Ah, gross. So, he needs to step it up. Him, Lindor, Conforto, they all need to be getting better at hitting. So right now, what they're doing is not working. Yeah, this guy's just going to blow fastballs past me. I wouldn't be surprised if Hader or Chapman eventually make their way into this game. Well, I can either complain about this or I can do something about it.
Leading off for the Blue Yodels, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Well, the real talk here for a minute. Before the whole pandemic thing started, I was going to the gym at work like 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I would usually go in before work. And it was nothing like spectacular or anything. It was just, you know, just running on the treadmill for a little while until I got tired. Then I just walked. That was That was 15 minutes, and then 15 minutes on the elliptical, and then depending on the day, it would be arm, legs, or abs workout. So Monday would be all about the arms, building up arms in the muscles. So I do like a shoulder press, or whatever this is. Or no, chest presses. So I do that on Mondays. Then on Wednesdays, it would be working out my legs. So I do leg and ankle presses. And then on Friday, those were dips, and they were chin-ups. So it was actually going good for me. I lost like 16 pounds before the pandemic came out. Then the gym got closed. I tried to walk at home, but I could never keep up with it because by the time that I woke up, I had to go to work. So, yeah, I'm hoping that once I do get back into work and everything, I'm hoping that I could get back to the gym, I could get back to my routine, and, maybe I could start losing weight again. Although I'll have to make up a lot of progress. A lot of progress. Actually, all my progress plus some. So, but it was nice, 16 pounds, and I was building up muscle. And the reason I was doing it, what kind of line of work am I? I'm production assistant in radio for a major news corporation. I won't say which one because I don't want politics to be inserted here, but it's pretty. It's pretty well established. I'll just say that. And nobody take guesses, but because I'm not gonna respond as to whether or not it is or it isn't. So, hey, I've been there 3 years. I had an internship where I had 2 internships with that company with the same department and everything. They hired me right out of high school or right out of college. Excuse me. So, yeah, I've been able to work, make money, and I really like the people I work with. I just hate the industry that I work in. Love the people, just hate the industry. Cannot stand the news. Cannot. Too depressing, or too, not nerve-wracking, but it definitely, gets your blood pressure up when you hear about these stories. So it's either depressing or it really angers you. So at the end of the day, I'm there because of the people. The people are great, and that's why I'm there. Oh yeah, definitely. In fact, Dow Jones was looking for a sports reporter, so I applied. I just recently applied to it because I definitely want to get into sports, but it's been hard. And also I don't have a lot of sports experience behind me outside of college. Coming out of college, yeah, I had a ton of sports experience. Or sports journalism, a sports media experience. But, I would certainly hope so, but we'll see. They're probably looking for somebody who's a little bit more experienced than I am. I've been a production assistant at radio for this company for 3 years. So I really haven't had much else to be able to put on my resume in terms of sports outside of what I did for college. Hell yeah, let's go! Let's go! Uh-oh. Hey, yeah. I mean, by far one of the best experiences that I ever got in terms of sports media. So, I don't know if you know jetsinsider.com, but it was basically a blog, or it is a blog for the New York Jets and everything. I actually wrote for them during the 2017 season, making 5 wins for me on the event. So, and I mean, that wasn't really a great season. How many they did? All the games that I covered, they all lost. I don't think I covered a single game that they won. So I'm bad luck for the Jets apparently. No, but I got to go to Florham Park, be on the practice field only for special teams, and because obviously they wouldn't let the media there to watch practice itself. But I got to talk to Todd Bowles at the time. I got a chance to interview Jamal Adams when he was a rookie. Leonard Williams when he was on the Jets. I think he was like one of the last remaining members of the New York Stock Exchange 2.0. So I got to talk to him, Josh McCown, Robbie Anderson. You know, it was just cool to be able to do it. I got to go in the locker room. Bowles is a great defensive coach. Yeah, I absolutely agree. But he sucked like hell as a head coach. He was not a good. So he got so good for him that he got his Super Bowl win with the Patriots. You know, good for him, because let me tell you something. All right, yes, the Patriots relied heavily on Gronk and Brady to do most of the scoring, but you also have to remember that the Bucs defense had to keep Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense in check. They had to do that, and they did that. So all the credit to Todd Bowles. He's a great defensive mind. He, I would compare him to Rex Ryan actually, but he was just a terrible head coach. One that, I mean, I pray to God that Robert Saleh works out. Honestly, I really do, because I do not want Woody Johnson to be like, hey, Todd Bowles won a Super Bowl, so why don't we hire him back? Because obviously the second go-around is going to be much better. Todd Bowles doesn't know, or I'm sorry, Woody Johnson does not know jack shit about football. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. That Bucs defense was insane. The fact that they were able to hold Patrick Mahomes and everything, you know, good on them. Good for them for being able to do that. So, honestly, it feels like a century ago. Having the whole Super Bowl and everything. Yeah, but let's also remember that when Todd Bowles was the head coach, they also had Christian Hackenberg and Bryce Petty as their quarterbacks. Saleh is another good. We'll see if he works out. Look, I really do hope for the best for the New York Jets. I'm a New York Jets fan, so I want to see this team do good. But I am so cynical as a New York Jets fan. I am so... Honestly, dude, I think you might be the first person that I've ever met who said that. I don't think I've ever met a Giants fan telling me that they want the Jets to succeed. I will say, though, when the Jets had Mark Sanchez and they were going to back-to-back AFC Championship games, that was like 2010, 2011. Honestly, that was the time, if there was ever a time for the Jets and the Giants to meet up in the Super Bowl. That was the time. I don't know why it took the Giants, another 4 years to win a Super Bowl. I guess they were waiting for Brady to get in there before they could demolish him again. But I really do believe that if there was ever a time for the Giants and the Jets to meet up in the Super Bowl, that was the time. We love a Brady snack. Yep. Look, I definitely hated Brady when he was on the Patriots because, obviously he made the Patriots good. But along with that hate also comes respect. I have a hell of a lot of respect for Tom Brady. This is by far one of the greatest quarterbacks that we are going to ever see in our generation. And I think as NFL fans, whether we love him or hate him, we should be all thankful that we are witnessing something great like Tom Brady. So the hate is there, but it's respect. It's hate and respect. If that makes sense. Actually, weird Neymar fanboy. I don't know if you remember, but there was a time. See what Trevor Lawrence ends up when it's all said and done. I don't know what the situation is down there in Jacksonville. We'll see what happens. Maybe maybe Zach Wilson will also work out for the Jets. I don't know. Again, weird Neymar fanboy. I am a cynical, and I truly mean this when I say I am a cynical Jets fan. Okay? Our owner is one of the worst, if not the worst, in NFL history. Like, seriously, someone really needs to drop kick Woody and Chris Johnson the hell out of the New York Jets organization, because right now they are the ones that are preventing this team from winning a Super Bowl. They are. They can't keep a freaking they can't keep a freaking general manager head coach combination together, and they waste first round picks and give us this promise that these quarterbacks that they're drafting in the first round are going to be the next big things. Well, Geno Smith certainly wasn't the next best thing. Got a lot of company with Selko. Yeah. Listen, this is a team that has not won the Super Bowl since 1968, and maybe we should count ourselves lucky for the fact that we've even won a Super Bowl, because there are teams that haven't won the Super Bowl. But with that all being said, I wasn't alive when the Jets won the Super Bowl in '68. I wasn't alive then. But the closest that I have to that are the two AFC Championship games. The two AFC Championship game appearances they had in 2010 and 2011. 2011, I would argue that should have been the year that the Jets should have won the Super Bowl. That should have been the year, because I remember that same year the Jets and the Packers met up in the regular season, and the game was a low-scoring affair. It was only 9-3 that the Packers won. So I think the Jets would have competed against the Packers in the Super Bowl if given the chance. But obviously Pittsburgh had had better ideas. Or, excuse me, better ideas. Yeah, I can't imagine how these some of these teams really feel. You know? I feel like they would have had something with Calvin Johnson Jr. and Matthew Stafford. That was definitely something. But they were also at a time when the Packers were absolutely gods, to put it lightly. They just ran the AFC North. I don't think anyone even thought anyone could compete with them, let alone the Lions. Of course, now they don't have Stafford. Now they have Jared Goff from the St. Louis Rams. So, I guess they have something. I don't know. I don't know. All I could say for sure is that the smartest decision that the Jets ever made was not signing Kirk Cousins. Or actually, the best thing that could have happened for them was Kirk Cousins using them as pressure on the Vikings to give him more money in a contract. That's the best thing that happened to him. Because if the Vikings had said no and Kirk Cousins had said, all right, I'll take the Jets offer, we'd be stuck with a shitty quarterback. The only problem is he'd be overpaid. What's the difference between Josh McCown or Bryce Petty or Christian Hackenberg? At least they didn't have long stints. I don't know how the fuck Viking fans are even putting up with him. Yeah, he is smart for doing that fully guaranteed contract. The Vikings are fucking idiots for even doing that, or even agreeing to that. And for what? Mediocrity? Like, for God's sakes. You know, one NFC Championship appearance against the Philadelphia Eagles after what was a bullshit pass interference call in the AFC Divisional Series. Okay, fine, but they're still stuck with an overpaid and overrated quarterback.
Your attention, please.
So I will gladly taking a quarterback year after year in the NFL draft and keep trying, as opposed to having a overpaid, overrated quarterback, mediocre quarterback at best, for millions of dollars for multiple years. I will taking multiple QBs in multiple drafts if it means I wouldn't get stuck with the contract that Kirk Cousins signed. That's what I'm saying.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
Alright. Looks like we're about to finish this game off. Did I update it to say that did? How many wins do I have now? 5? I think I said 5 because
Now pitching. Blue.
excuse me.
Leading off for the Lions, the first baseman,
I think it was 5. Did you see Jamal Adams was a no-show at Seahawks camp? Wonder what's going on with that. I don't know, man. Jamal Adams has always been, even with the Jets, he was a drama queen. But you know, I don't know. And wasn't that minicamp? I think one of my friends pointed out that it was only minicamp and nothing to really get all worked up about. Still, you would hope that now being on a team that can actually win, Jamal Adams will put his drama behind him and actually be a football player. So we'll see what happens with Adams. I tell you what, though. I tell you what, Weird Neymar fanboy. When Jamal Adams congratulated it was minicamp, but it's mandatory. Aaron Rodgers is also skipping out on Packers minicamp. So I guess you can kind of look at the two and maybe see some similarities. I'm skipping on Eagles camp because they suck. At least you have a Super Bowl, Ty Cap. At least the Eagles have a more recent Super Bowl. And believe me, I have a friend who's an Eagles fan, and that's basically getting him through life right now. It's the fact that they won the Super Bowl. Listen, I'd love to continue talking about the NFL and how much the Jets suck and everything, but it's 9 o'clock. I'm ending the stream right here. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in, sticking around for this long. I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel and you'll turn on notifications. That way you get an email from YouTube every time I post one of my videos. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at JeffreyWarner3. The link is in the About page that's underneath the stream here. So go check that out. Oh, excuse me. I'll always tweet whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I go live. Overall, this was a great stream. I tried out directional at the beginning, realized that it sucked badly, so went back to PCI, and I got 5 wins out of this. The road to John Olerud is on, and I am determined to get him before the event ends next Tuesday. So tomorrow will be more events. I'll hope to get 5 more wins, maybe even more. That way I'll be a third of my way there. So we'll see what happens. We'll also check out any new content that MLB The Show will drop. So you'll have to tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern to find out what's going on. Until then, have a great night. And please don't choke on air. It's not good.